Preventing Alzheimer's disease. 3 simple lifestyle changes that could save your mind. Act now to prevent dementia in your future. Look at your life right now. If you are in your 30s or older, what if I told you that the choices you make today could mean the difference between enjoying a vibrant, active mind or facing a future where your loved ones watch you slip away, losing piece after piece of who you are? Alzheimer's disease affects 55 million people worldwide, and that number is on track to triple. It can rob you of your memories and independence, forcing your family to watch helplessly as the person they know and love disappears long before the body does. But here's the urgent truth. About 97% of Alzheimer's cases aren't purely genetic. That means only around 3% are set in stone by your genes. The rest? That's where you come in. Research shows that by making 3 simple lifestyle changes, sleeping better, moving more, and nourishing your brain with the right nutrients, you could potentially halt or even reverse this devastating decline. If you start early while you're still young and healthy, these steps can literally shape the course of your entire future. Introducing Dr. Louisa Nicola. Dr. Louisa Nicola, a leading neurophysiologist and performance consultant, has devoted her career to understanding the human brain and how to keep it strong. She's worked with elite athletes and high performers who rely on peak cognitive health to excel. According to Dr. Nicola, these 3 changes, getting enough quality sleep, increasing physical activity, and making smart nutritional choices, sound almost too simple. Yet, if followed, they may help prevent the overwhelming majority of Alzheimer's cases. Let's explore why these steps are so powerful and why you should start implementing them today. Inadequate sleep, the silent saboteur. You might think of sleep as downtime, but for your brain, sleep is its nightly cleanup operation. When you get a solid 7 to 9 hours, your brain flushes out harmful substances that build up during the day, including proteins linked to Alzheimer's disease. Without enough sleep, these toxins pile up, gradually damaging your memory, mood, and clarity of thought. This is not something to put off until your senior years. Alzheimer's can start its silent work decades before symptoms appear, sometimes as early as your 20s or 30s. By prioritizing sleep now, ensuring a regular bedtime, minimizing late-night screen time, and creating a restful environment, you give your brain a fighting chance. This single step can influence your cognitive future in ways you cannot afford to ignore. Sedentary lifestyle, a risk you can't afford. Most of us know we should exercise more, but few realize how critical it is for brain health. When you move, whether you're taking a brisk walk, doing yoga, or lifting weights, you're not just helping your heart and muscles. You're also boosting blood flow to your brain, delivering the nutrients and oxygen that keep your neurons healthy and growing. Resistance training prompts your body to release special proteins called myokines that protect your brain from damage and even help it grow new cells in memory-critical areas. If you remain inactive, your risk of Alzheimer's increases. Your brain won't get the nourishment it needs, and inflammation will quietly erode those delicate nerve cells. But here's the good news. Even small increases in daily activity offer immediate benefits. By committing to regular exercise, you support your brain's long-term resilience against cognitive decline. Poor nutrition fueling the brain for success, not failure. Now let's talk about what you eat. Your brain thrives on the right fuel. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, nuts, and seeds help maintain the flexible walls of your brain cells. Antioxidant-rich foods, like berries and leafy greens, help clean up harmful molecules that can damage your neurons. Staying hydrated and cutting back on processed sugars and junk food further supports smooth communication between brain cells. There's another critical insight here. Alzheimer's is increasingly referred to by some researchers as type 3 diabetes. Why? Because long-term high blood sugar and insulin levels harm the brain just like they harm other parts of the body. When you eat too much sugar, your body pumps out insulin to force that sugar into cells. Eventually, cells start locking their doors and stop responding to insulin. This is called insulin resistance. With the doors locked, your cells can't use sugar effectively. They resort to a backup method, fermentation, to produce energy. This fermentation process is less efficient and damages cell health. Nearly a century ago, Otto Warburg received a Nobel Prize for his work, showing how some cells, when forced to ferment sugar due to a lack of proper oxygen and nutrient uptake, can degrade and even turn cancerous over time. While this process is well known in cancer research, there is now substantial evidence connecting insulin resistance to Alzheimer's disease. When brain cells can't get the proper energy they need, it disrupts memory and learning. This connection between high blood sugar, insulin resistance, and cognitive decline is what led to the term type 3 diabetes to describe the Alzheimer's-like effects on the brain's energy systems. By choosing a low-glycemic diet, eating fewer sugary foods and more protein-rich foods, vegetables, brightly colored berries, and healthy fats such as butter, eggs, and avocados, you prevent that damaging insulin resistance from taking hold in your brain cells. This simple action protects your brain's energy supply, leading to clearer thinking now and far healthier brain function in the long run. Your roadmap to a healthier brain. Right now, you have the power to influence your brain's future. It requires 3 simple changes. 1. Prioritize sleep. Commit to a regular sleep schedule and make rest a top priority. 2. Move more. Incorporate regular exercise, both aerobic activity and strength training, into your routine. 3. Nourish your brain. Adopt a low-glycemic, nutrient-dense diet rich in omega-3s and antioxidants. These steps may seem almost too easy, but remember, while about 3% of Alzheimer's cases may be tied purely to genetics, the rest can be significantly influenced by your lifestyle choices. You have the power to protect your mind, maintain your independence, and remain present for the people you love. If you do nothing, the slow slide into cognitive decline may continue, robbing you and your family of precious memories and connections. If you act now, you can preserve who you are, who you will become, and who you will remain for those closest to you. Start tonight. Set a bedtime and stick to it. Tomorrow, go for that walk or begin that light strength routine. At your next meal, choose foods that keep your blood sugar steady and nourish your brain. Your future self and your future family will thank you. If this video is helpful to you or will be an encouragement to a family member, please click like. Then subscribe to this channel so that you can see other videos that affect your life, health, career, and relationships at age 50 and beyond. Also, click the notification icon so that you will see each time a new helpful video appears on this channel. Taking the time to do these things helps our channel provide more useful resources to you and your family.